So now there's only one more thing left to do on Alderaan, and that is to complete the bonus story arc for the entire planet. And then after that, we can reboard our ship and then head off to our next destination. And on that note, welcome back everybody to yet another episode for my Star Wars The Old Republic series. I'm ShadowStar91 here, and in today's episode I shall be undertaking the entirety of the Alderaan bonus story arc, or bonus series, whichever terminology you want to use. And to start that bonus series off, I have made the return trip to Organa Castle, because if anybody remembers from part 1, when I went to start off the main planetary story arc, I had to go into this room, but I mentioned that I wasn't able to initiate it because I need to complete the story arc first. So here we go. And this individual right here, he will have a connection with another character we will meet later on in another story arc later down the line.
Is at risk. We can't hold the line without help. Hear me out.
Why doesn't House Organa send forces to cover the gap?
They don't see it. They're like the first run of TR-7 personnel carriers. Forward scanners can see for 50 clicks. Sides only see for 2. Served here during the war. We had to stand and fight alone with the whole of the Empire bearing down on us. The imps caught us napping, and the cost of stopping them was high. We can't let the same thing happen to Organa.
What makes you so sure that House Organa can't win on their own?
40 years of soldiering and more scars than I care to count. If this gap isn't covered, there will be blood. With Buros Ulgo defeated, House Organa sees victory, and they're charging for it. They're advancing over territory without securing it. The worst is King's Pass, a massive valley they've left practically unguarded. Ulgo's splintering troops, Rist, even the Killiks are ready to push through. We need to keep that push from coming.
Can you spare any troops to help with this?
Command won't authorize any deployment past what's already here. But numbers don't always decide who wins. Let's finish the briefing in my command room. I've got details on enemy strengths, topo scans and... Hold up.
Colonel, sir! Lieutenant Ross! We're under attack! Killiks! Get someone on that heavy, now! Killiks are all over us, sir! We need backup!
Copy, Ross. Backup is en route, over and out. Sounds like my people will have to brief you in the field as you go. Help Lieutenant Ross push those Killiks back. She'll get you started on the rest of our opposition in King's Pass. Understood?
What are you going to be doing?
I'll let my contacts in Organa know that their weakest defenses are under attack. They might see reason, but I won't get my hopes up. The future of House Organa, all of Alderaan, is on your shoulders. Move fast.
Great! We gotta go deal with the Killiks again. And here I thought I was done with them after rescuing Master Orgus from the Deathmark facility. And just in case anybody has missed any other of my Let's Play videos of my Star Wars The Old Republic series, ladies and gentlemen, I shall leave the playlist link for you in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check that out when you get the chance. Along with my other not cutscene only playlist links for my other characters that I have created throughout Star Wars The Old Republic. And of course, if anybody does like what they see, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released onto my channel. And for all those who do consider hitting the subscribe button down below, you truly are a legendary individual, and it always helps my channel expand little by little every time you do hit the button down below. And it always helps push the video platform algorithm to help promote my contents every time something new has been uploaded. And for all those who are returning subscribers, I hereby welcome you back, and I look forward to hearing what you think of the current video. Yeah, similar thing to the other planets that I've traveled to, so that being Terrace, Nar Shaddaa, and Tatooine, whoever decides to undertake the bonus series, you only have 3 days to complete it before you have to start from the very beginning of the bonus story series. And here we are. First point for kicking things off. So let's go and see what this Ross individual has in store for us. Even though I guarantee there's going to be more Killicks than I care to count.
Are you Lieutenant Ross?
That's affirmative. Ignore the getup. Colonel doesn't want us standing out. Hope you've got an appetite for Killicks, because that's what's on the menu. Probably 10 of them for every one of us. People here have plans to push the bugs back, but I need every gun we've got just to keep from being overrun. Think you can make those plans happen?
The sooner we finish here, the sooner I can take you out.
Really? This seems like the right time to fire me a pickup line? You're lucky you're useful, pal. My people will tell you what they have in mind. Good luck.
Organa at your service. My colleague General Kashim said a field agent was in the area. I'm glad you've stopped by. House Organa needs someone with your esteemed combat experience, Master Jedi.
Is something wrong here?
Organa's soft after generations of pacifism, and now Thule and Ulgo are too far ahead. Spying didn't work. Thule destroyed every probe sent their way, but our engineers have had a breakthrough. They found a way to convert our old observatory to intercept enemy communications. Unfortunately, Killicks have now overrun the site. Insects or not, we need that conversion equipment deployed. The observatory is our best shot at pulling ahead of the competition.
I guess I could use a break from real work.
Thank you. Fight your way through those Killick hordes and set up this equipment. When you're done, we'll hear everything our enemies say.
Definitely a bold strategy. And now to fight my way through a horde of giant bugs. Not looking forward to it. Great. And also a quick heads up for everybody. If you do hear me hesitating, stuttering, and or struggling with any of my sentences throughout any of my videos, along with possible botchings of pronunciations, me being on the spectrum, so me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. Gotta try and get this done as quickly as possible, because I really don't want the enemies respawning around me when I'm in the middle of completing an objective. Double checking the map to regain my bearings. Yep, again, I will not be completing the bonus missions that come with the current mission I'm undertaking, because me being the max level cap already, I don't see much point in completing it fully, because I won't get much out of it anyway. Of course, after completing this bonus series, I've only got one more thing to do before I can actually bring Chapter 1 to an actual close, and that is to face Darth Angral himself. And after the events of the previous episode, he has just signed his own very extreme painful death warrant. Okay, what? Okay, so I need to go right. Oh, I dread to think what's next on the agenda. Yeah, after finishing Chapter 1, I really need to upgrade my character. Here I am. Alright, so we gotta go into the actual observatory. Alright then. And hopefully... Oh my days, I do apologize. And hopefully we don't have to. I don't have to deal with too much Killix. Thought there was a sneaky shortcut I could take. I'm gonna pout now. Oh come on! I really don't want to waste way too much time. Okay, good. There's no more to deal with outside, but we still gotta go inside the actual observatory. Alright, then let's get this thing up and running and head back to the Organa Commander. Alright, the observatory has been readjusted. So, like I mentioned before, excuse me, let's head back to the Organa soldier, commander, whatever rank he was, I can't remember off the top of my head. Whoops. And let's see what else he has in store for us. Right, just clearing a few items from my inventory, so just clearing out a bunch of junk in my trunk. So yeah, everything's done. What's next?
I can't thank you enough. You've given House Organa the chance to gain a footing in this war.
So what do you see happening next?
We fight back. You've given us the means to do so. House Organa won't be the easy target we once were.
I'm hearing good news for a change. Thanks to you, the Killix are finally backing down. Not everything is smiles and sunshine, though. An Olgo raiding party just hit one of our outposts further up the valley. Hard. With old Boris down for the count, his people must be looking to push through us and hit Castle Organa for some payback.
I'm surprised House Ulgo is still fighting without their leader.
It's almost worse now. Without anyone in charge, they're doing whatever nasty things they want. Our only shot is for you to stop them. Our contact in the camp that got hit, Jaren Organa, says the raiders have taken cover in a cave not far from their position. Head up there and show Ulgo's raiders what we're made of. And see if you can grab any of their med packs. Jaren's people could sure use them.
I'm gonna wipe this scum off the face of Alderaan.
Won't hear any complaints from me. I'll make sure Jaren knows to expect you at his camp. Good luck.
Alright, onward to this cave system to retrieve some medpacks that were stolen from the Ulgo forces. Oh, jeez Louise. Yeah, you really would think that the House Ulgo forces would just surrender after the events of the previous episode, to which I will not spoil the outcome for my decision. Alright, here we are at the cave. Jeez Louise. Oh my days. Alright, I really wish I had invisibility right at this point. I can guarantee myself, as soon as I've gone through all these troops in one direction, I guarantee you I'm going to have to be dealing with them in the other direction as well, so exiting the cave. Guarantee you, because that's how bad my luck is. But it's always good to work on my lightsaber techniques, as my character likes to put it. Again, them taking away some of the combat moves from the Jedi Knight character class. Effing stupid. Why would you do that? I mean, taking away the light and dark alignment choice as well. That was another stupid choice. And including the having to pay for the fast travel as well when I already unlocked it for free. I just don't understand. But anyway, at least here I don't have to deal with the damn Killix. Oh my gosh. Getting a funny feeling that I've goofed up somewhere. I'll probably figure out once I've exited the cave. Great. The sooner I'm done with Alderaan, the better. This planet's getting on my nerves right now. Well, that's one med pack taken care of. Where's these? No thanks. Ain't dealing with that golden enemy. Oh my days, I do apologize again, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2 down, 1 to go. Oh, come on! There we go. Done and done. Called it, and yep, I goofed. I walked right past that medical pack crate. Oh, I'm such a goof. A big goof up. Oh my days. And I definitely called it with having to re-deal with all these Ulgo goons. They respawn faster than I would have normally thought. Yep, and here we are, back out the cave. I definitely called it! My days. Alright, one more Ulgo goon to deal with before we can head to the outpost. Grab all the junk items. We're gonna take a detour. Because I cannot for the life of me be bothered going around the long way. Here we are, at the outpost. Heal up.
You'll live.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty.
Alright then, let's see what info you have for us.
In the flesh. Welcome. I am Geronolus Organa, 7th cousin of our honored Duke. It's an honor to meet you, and the medical supplies you bring are much appreciated.
I was under the impression that House Organa's nobles didn't think this area was important.
Most don't. But I haven't forgotten how Colonel Malcolm defended our world from the Empire. I will stand by him no matter what. Many of the others in the camp would be honored to show their regards. Very fine people, very up on current events. SIS. Yes, we must double our efforts to rebuild our defenses and ensure that no threats to House Organa go unchecked. I won't delay you further.
Be sure to take a moment to have those wounds looked at.
My injuries are trivial next to the others. I'll be fine, thank you. Good luck to you.
So then, where is this SIS operative? And I wonder what they have in store for us. And knowing my luck, it is probably something jam-packed with a bunch of enemies getting in my way. Alright then, let's see what you have for us.
Looking undercover for Ulgo. Name's Cayman Proy. I'm risking my life to contact you, so listen closely. Don't attract any attention.
Why are you breaking your cover?
There's an emergency. I can't wait around for a strike team to arrive. Ulgo's completed the development of a new precision weapon, the U-20 Kingstrike. With these cannons, his dreadnoughts can hit a target from space with perfect accuracy. I've seen the test results. The first Kingstrike's being dismantled now for transport off Alderaan. It must not reach Ulgo's fleet.
How do you plan to accomplish this?
We must act immediately. If we're careful, you could destroy the weapon and walk away with enough information for the Republic to duplicate the tech. To do this, you must storm Ulgo's base, find the Kingstrike pieces, and strip them of their components.
This makes me uncomfortable, but I have no choice.
You're making the right decision.
Yeah, I'm not liking this, but again, like my character said, I have no choice in the matter. And I've just remembered the route we're going down to get to the location. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, this is definitely going to be jam-packed with more Ulgo goons than I care to count. That's taken care of. I really don't want to waste too much time with that Ulgo goon because I know I'm going to be swarmed with a whole bunch of enemies as soon as I enter this space. This ain't going to be fun. Take care of these three goons, I don't know. Crap. I really hope the next mission after this is the last for the bonus series. Because, yeah, Alderaan is getting on my nerves. And I really do hope the next mission is a tad easier than this one. Even though I do find this easy to complete, it is super annoying to get through. Time to repair my character's armor before heading inside. Still have a whole bunch of junk in my trunk. Excuse me. Grab some more of these to help keep my stats up. Upgrade. Great. Phew.
You're fine.
Guarantee myself I'm probably going to be completing the bonus objective for this, because all the enemies get in my way. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites dust. Grab all the junk items with the Bancode's credits. Oh, excuse me again, ladies and gentlemen. I seem to be running on fumes. Of course the item is in the far corner of the room. I'll find out what that item was later, but now... Great. And like I mentioned, the bonus objective has been met. I've done way too quickly. Thank you, Kira. Let's grab this item and head to the next one.
There, good as new.
Well, so far no enemies have respawned, but I guarantee you that's going to change the further I progress into this bunker. Oh, another one of the... there it is. 2 down, 3 to go. I would have been spotted either way, so I figured easier to clear my path. This doesn't take too long, but again, this area is not my favorite part to do. Everywhere else I don't really mind, but the respawn rate for each of the enemies really irritates me. Please don't spot me, please don't spot me, please don't spot me. They're probably going to spot me. Oh, they didn't spot me, but they did now. Great. One of the knockback. Oh, great. Note to self, deal with the healer. But thank you, Kira. Alright, straightforward. I believe that is where the next item is located. These Olgo goons are more stubborn than the ones I've had to deal with up at Pantier Castle. Come on the corner. deal with these dudes here. Oh, come on! What I was hoping to avoid. Thank you, Kira. Oh my days, I am rough. Man, I really do apologize. Seem to be running low on energy right now. And again, they had to put... They had to put the item in the far corner of the area. Takes care of that. Got no choice, I'm gonna have to deal with this individual. Because the item in question is sitting right behind them. But another one bites dust. Alright. On to the last item. And one thing I forgot to mention, when I do, actually I'll mention this last thing after I collected the last item on the list. Because it is a bit of an annoying feature. Dispatch these quickly, and the enemies respawn. Great, they've respawned. Just glad to silver ranked enemies right now. So example, one of them I'm taking out is not a medic, or basically a healer. Because that would definitely make things a lot more complicated. Again! Far corner of the room. Bloody wonderful. That's all the loot. Scrap this and get the heck out of Dodge. Alright then, so, as I was saying, by now everybody is just wondering. Yeah, I goofed out just now. Whoops. Got to go the long way around to avoid taking on these enemies. Anyway, as I was saying, by now people are probably yelling at the screen or probably in their heads, use the fast travel, use the fast travel, it'll make things so much easier, it'll make things so much easier so you can avoid all those enemies. Correction on that, the outpost where I need to go to has no fast travel point, and the closest one is all the way back where I start with the first mission for the bonus series began, so otherwise I would have to take the extra long way around, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna have to fight my way through the goons once again, including the ones at the market pass. So yeah, you can imagine my frustration at that. Yep, they've respawned again. Guarantee myself the ones outside have also respawned as well. I really wish they hadn't taken away the cyclone slash. All I got left is the jump move, which I just done, and it takes ages to reload. Or cool down. Some of the changes they implemented, some of them I'm agreeing on, and the others, please re-implement them, because you've made things a hell of a lot more complicated than they should be, and it just made things that I can't explain it. That less enjoyable to go through. I would have been spotted either way. But it's not. God, crying out loud! Grab the junk items and let's get out of here before... Oh, great. I almost forgot about those three. Thankfully, we can get to the medical vendor for some much needed repairs after I've dealt with these goons. What the hell? Oh, I must have achieved a personal conquest achievement. Why did I press the hero? Oh, I've achieved a conquest points milestone. Nice! So let's repair the armor and then head on back. Any items I can just sell?
You are fit for
Nope.
duty. Return to your post.
Good. Yeah, the reason why the transition just ended, ladies and gentlemen, is that I would have been here for at least 1 hour and 20 minutes plus getting through all the enemies. So I figured cut out the bits that just now a bit repetitive, just like that, and save everybody a little bit of extra time. Just need to find an find an opening for me to descend back down to here and inform this SIS agent that the mission is a success. I have retrieved all the parts from that Ulgo base, and I never want to go back there.
Receives these immediately. Ulgo almost achieved a major victory today. Thanks to you, his loss is our gain.
The Force was with me as usual.
I don't doubt it. This operation must remain confidential, but your services won't be forgotten. Good work.
Alright then, so with the business with the SIS agent dealt with, time to return to that Jaren Organa and inform him that the mission is a success, and let's see what else he has in store, because I really hope this next one is the last one.
There's nothing you can't do. The enemies of House Organa are beginning to fear that we aren't the easy pickings they'd presumed. Now, we need to drive that idea home.
How do we make sure your enemies back off for good?
A Republic soldier, Captain Vicar, is stationed in the House Traders Circle, an old marketplace within King's Pass. Vicar reports our enemies are engaged in secretive dealings in the area. If you can interrupt their most hidden activities, House Organa will seem unbeatable.
I'm not helping anymore after this. Got it?
If all goes to plan, your help should no longer be necessary once this last task is complete. Best of luck.
Now to travel to the location. And again, it has no flying taxi point, so I'm going to have to go the old-fashioned way. No, bugger. I've been spotted already. Oops, I've gone the wrong way. Whoops. Not stopping, not stopping, not stopping, not stopping. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, good. They're gone. Oh, great. I am gonna... Great. Yep, again, not stopping. Just keep going. Keep going. Don't fall off the bridge. 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 Ooh, I'm getting low health. Getting low health. Getting low health. Getting low health. No good. No good. Bad day. Bad day. Bugger, that's what I was trying to avoid.
You're fine.
Really don't want to waste too much time. Why can you just let me alone? Not wasting my hard work. Go. Move button. Thank you, Kira, for healing me up. Oops, sorry. Kicked my desk. Okay, so that's all of those idiots taken care of. Let's press on forward to this Republic officer location. And let's get this last bit of the bonus story underway so we can actually leave this planet. Yeah, it's gone to the point now. Alderaan is just irritating me. But I'm really glad I don't have to deal with the Rackle outbursts here. Yeah, for all those who are wondering what exactly I'm on about, within the Star Wars Old Republic game, there's an in-game event where you have to deal with the Rackle Plague. At the moment, it's only been present on 3 planets, and those planets being Tatooine, Alderaan, and Corellia. We haven't reached Corellia yet, but that's the third one. That's the third planet which the Rackle Plague appears when the event begins. And believe it or not, the Rackle Plague in-game event also is necessary for is one of the necessary steps for unlocking or recruiting Dr. Eckard Loken once you've gotten to the halfway point for the Knights of the Fallen Empire story. Huzzah, we finally made it! What the hell? Were those a bunch of Imperial players? How the hell did they sneak into here? I thought this place was guarded. But anyway, whatever they're doing is their issues. I'm not getting involved. And here we go. Time to get this last mission underway.
Eyes everywhere. A lot of talk about your work. Opposition is thinking of pulling their troops out of King's Pass, thinking maybe we're too well dug in to beat. Got people with intel on enemy ops. You get with them and shut those ops down. The enemy will think we're far bigger than we are. Back off for good.
I don't like working with middlemen. Give me the details yourself.
No good. Too many eyes. Talk to the contacts. They have the details. Watch your back.
I only have one way of dealing with dirty nobles, and you're about to find out what it is once I get the details from this guy.
Tauz azulas uvaltung mi chakulka dimaji.
A Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
Kupa tomti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko. Buka kambak nijit. Tonka yiliska chanaga.
You're not the most subtle agent I've met.
Umpa hupa. Jikilia umpasa dobiska. Chaskruni dopat kulira dokanki kung. Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise.
Elric's gone this far. Why surrender now?
Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto. Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto.
Alright then, you Organa traitor. Where the hell are you? Time for you to answer for what you have done. Aha, there you are.
We
Time
know
for you
you're
to
working
pay.
with House Thule.
What? You know, do you? You're crazy. Get out of here. Get out of here or I'm gonna talk to the Duke and have you arrested for slander.
You go right ahead.
Fine. We play it your way, but I didn't want this. Guards!
That is my one and only method for dealing with dirty nobles, and just to clarify, this was the inevitable outcome, because every option you would have taken, it would have just led to this. There was no way he was surrendering peacefully. And I was getting a bit twitchy with my lightsaber anyway. Alright, time to return to the SIS agent and let him know that that Organa traitor is now officially dead, so he doesn't have to worry.
He tried to fight his way out.
Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi.
Again, I really do hope that's the last of the bonus series mission, so let's find that Republic officer and let him know that the mission has been completed. Yep, so there he is. Almost forgot who he was for a second.
Tripping over each other to get out of King's Pass ASAP. Nobody's gonna make a play here for a long time. You should get back to the spaceport and give Major Brahm the good news.
Finally, the last mission is complete, so now we can return to Major Brahm and Colonel Malcolm to let him know that everything should be up to date now, so they can ease up on the worrying. Yeah, the last thing I wanted to do is just take the quick shortcut, which is from the top ledge down to here, because last time I did that, I almost died. Whoops. And then after finishing up the bonus objective, time for us to return to the ship and debrief General Varsuthra about what has happened.
Ah, I see our heroes are back from the field. We've got a lot to thank you for.
Do you think Organa will finally listen to your warnings?
They already have. Organa's troops are moving much more cautiously now. And they're assigning more troops to King's Pass as we speak. You kept my people alive out there. And that's not something I'll forget. But you've done a lot more. House Organa has a real shot at winning this war now. Alderaan's been through so much. They deserve some peaceful times.
I don't think this war will end overnight.
War never does. But we're on the right road.
And here we are with the bonus story arc with Alderaan done and dusted and in the rearview mirror. We have now returned to the to the personal starship to debrief General Varsuthra about the events that took place on Alderaan, and I can't wait to get my hands on Angral for what he pulled. Just in case you've missed it, I urge you to go and check out that previous video, and the playlist link for it is in the video description down below. So here we are, trying to debrief about what exactly happened.
Broadcast Orgus's execution over the holonet, left the body floating in space for us to find. A Republic shuttle has just recovered the remains from the edge of the Alderaan system. I'm sorry.
I can't help feeling Orgus planned all this.
Somehow he planted a tracking beacon on Angral's cruiser without the Sith realizing it. Every time Angral's ship drops out of hyperspace, we know where. Orgus got the last laugh.
What if Angral finds the beacon Orgus planted?
By the time he realizes we can find him, it'll be too late. We'll make sure of that.
Stand by. Report coming through. Angral is on the move.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that brings today's episode of Star Wars The Old Republic to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released onto the channel. So join me next time, everybody, for the Chapter 1 finale, for when we finally get our hands on Darth Angral and make him pay for all the bullcrap that he has pulled throughout the galaxy. So until then, I've been ShadowStar91. Stay safe out there, take care, may the Force be with you, and I'll catch you all in the Chapter 1 finale for Star Wars The Old Republic. Bye-bye.